The external genitalia of the male consists of the penis and the scrotum. The scrotum contains two egg-shaped organs called testicles, also known as testes, singular testis. The function of the penis is to transport sperm and the associated fluid called semen to the inside of the female. The function of the testicles is to produce the sperm. Only one testicle is shown here. The sperm are produced and stored in an external organ because the body's core temperature is too hot for them to survive. The penis is able to deliver sperm and semen to the female with the assistance of erectile tissue, which becomes engorged with blood during sexual arousal. Mostly, this tissue consists of the corpus cavernosum and the corpus spongiosum. These stiffen the penis. The sperm and semen travel a tube running the length of the penis called the urethra. The urethra also serves as a tube to excrete urine from the urinary bladder. The corpus spongiosum surrounds the urethra, and the corpus cavernosum is above that. The sperm, also known as spermatozoa, are specialized motile cells with tails, flagella. They look like tadpoles. The head of the sperm contains the DNA contribution from the male. The sperm swim in a fluid called semen, which contains nutrients and protective liquid. Both sperm and semen are ejaculated simultaneously from the penis. Per WebMD, the number of sperm released on ejaculation ranges from 15 million to 200 million per milliliter of semen. It is the penetration of the egg by the head of the sperm that is necessary to begin the life cycle of a human being. But it would not be compatible with life if more than one sperm were to penetrate an egg. Therefore, once penetrated by a single sperm, the structure surrounding the egg becomes impenetrable to other sperm. The lifespan of sperm varies widely, but sperm can remain viable for up to 5 days after ejaculation. The sperm are produced in the seminiferous tubules of the testicle. The seminiferous tubules are also the bulk of the testes, roughly 80%. The sperm travel from the tubules into the epididymis, where they are matured and stored. The epididymis is a coiled vessel that runs from the upper part of the testicle and downward before turning upward again toward the body. It narrows and straightens to become the vessel known as the vas deferens, also called the ductus deferens. The vas deferens travels upward to an area near the bladder, after which it travels posteriorly and downward again. The vas deferens' main purpose is to transport sperm. Remember that there are two testicles. Each testicle has its own seminiferous tubules, epididymis, and vas deferens. Each vas deferens empties into its own ejaculatory duct. Both ejaculatory ducts enter into the urethra. Each ejaculatory duct has a seminal vesicle attached. The seminal vesicle is a gland that produces the thick yellowish liquid called semen. The semen and spermatozoa enter the ejaculatory duct and then into the urethra. Inferior to the seminal vesicles and ejaculatory ducts are the bulbourethral glands, also called Cowper's glands. They are small, pea-sized glands at the base of the penis, which secrete a more alkaline fluid into the urethra to counteract the acidity of the urethra, further assisting sperm in survival. Only one is shown here. There is only one urethra. It originates at the bottom of the bladder and joins with each of the two vas deferens. It then continues past the vas deferens and travels the length of the penis. It terminates at an opening in the tip of the penis where the sperm and seminal fluid exit the male body. Contents of the bladder also exit via the urethra. Between the base of the bladder and above the bulbourethral or Cowper's glands is a walnut-sized gland that almost surrounds the urethra. This is the prostate gland. The prostate also contributes fluid which assists in sperm motility, nourishes the sperm, and is alkaline to counter the acidity of the urinary tract and vagina. Muscles near the prostate assist with ejaculation. During ejaculation, the urethral exit from the bladder is closed off by the bladder sphincter and the prostate gland to prevent urine from entering the seminal stream. Interestingly, the same two pituitary hormones that were discussed in the female reproductive system are very important in the male reproductive system. Follicle-stimulating hormone, which is FSH, and luteinizing hormone, LH, are responsible for sperm production in the testes. The follicle-stimulating hormone stimulates testicular growth and helps the sperm mature. LH promotes testosterone production in the testicles, which in turn supports sperm production. Similarly, testosterone is found naturally in both males and females, but in much higher amounts in males, where it is important in triggering and maintaining male body characteristics such as increased facial and body hair and a tendency toward bulkier muscles. In the next module, we will look at diseases of the male reproductive system.